Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
We're made to rock.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
We're made to rock point. Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. It's the politics. You gotta know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Hi, my name is Irene Talley. I've come to realize that watching the news is very important. It actually gives me inspiration for my music, and I also get to know what's going on in my country. Do you watch the news? Isn't it about time you did? How are we going to change our country if we do not even know what's going on?
Twaweza ni sisi. Change is me. It's you. It's us. We talked yesterday. Let's act today.
Rock Point 256.
Dear listeners, it is time for Rock Point 256. Today, we bring you episode 434. It's a new year with new aspirations, plans, and dreams.
And since the political scene is sizzling hot in Uganda as we speak, let us follow up on Musa and see how the political winds are taking him.
Musa and Usbat, I told you that I'm an expert at playing cards. He can play. Card.
Blasio, I hope you're not cheating us. Musa, you are playing next.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't give this game to Blasio again. Do you have a bullet? Card number 2. I wish you guys knew what kind of poor cards I have here. Pick and play. Come on, Musa. Just a second.
Bring it on, Musa. Whoa, I'm ready. This game is mine.
Pick 2.
Game over. Yes! I beat you again. I had the 2 all along.
You two can go and play.
Come on, Musa. It's just a game. Just concentrate. You will win.
I'm not in the mood to play cards. I have a lot on my mind.
Sure. What problems does a bachelor have that can make you be indifferent? Come on, Musa. Let's play.
As if you don't know about Monday's threat to close my kiosk.
Musa, that guy is always sounding like thunder, but will he strike?
That is what is stressing me. I don't know. Oh, it's getting to noon.
What is there at noon, Musa?
There's a program I want to listen to on Rock Point FM.
What is it about?
Blasio, it's about current affairs just. I'm interested in getting updated on what's happening. And I just need to get informed, especially about the politics. I think I need to make a decision.
Musa, you listen to those rubbish political lessons?
Osbad, I just want to know if indeed voting can make a difference.
Sure. If you vote for a person like Dale for LC3 chairman, you will surely see a difference.
How sure am I that your candidate will make a difference?
Because he's able. Yeah, he has all it takes.
So if he has all it takes for you, does it mean he has all it takes for me?
Come on, Musa. Just vote Dale.
You don't advise me on who to vote for. Don't I have the ability to do my own research and know a candidate who can work for me?
Easy, brother.
Musa, now you're boring us.
Shut up. Let me switch on the radio and listen to the program. Continue with playing cards.
Oh, Musa seems to be getting sucked into politics now. Can you believe he's even started listening to political radio shows?
Well, I guess there are more Musas listening in now and having a change of heart about politics. And that's what we'd like to hear from you, that your mind has changed, and come February 18th, 2016, you will be taking part in elections.
Meanwhile, at Foundation Primary School, Sam is trying his best to see that he passes exams this time round. Let's catch up with him.
Zaman, when shall we look at the paper I told you I got from Richard?
It is almost getting to break time. We will have time then, Sam. few minutes. We need to help out Sam.
Okay. I also want to see the work they're doing at Sunrise School.
Yes, if you can both help me, here they are. This is the past paper from Sunrise Primary School. It was done by P6 pupils, but the questions are hard.
Sam, you mean you cannot do P6 work?
Please don't laugh. You will see how hard the questions are.
But surely, we're in P7. How can we fail P6 work?
Okay, let's try out these sums.
Bring them on. We are ready to smash all the questions.
Here, Tamale, you can read for us.
I seem not to understand question number 1. Joy. Here, look at it also.
Tamale, why can't you first answer question 1 and I'll try out question 2?
So, am I wrong to say those questions are not as easy as you thought?
Sam, we studied that topic, but that question, it's not easy to understand.
Indeed, Sam. Those questions are hard.
Wait, is this a P6 past paper really?
Yes, it is. Primary 6 at Sunrise Primary School.
Those pupils at Sunrise School are asked very hard questions.
To tell you the truth, we never studied these things in P6.
These questions are too hard. I don't believe this is P6 work.
Come on, girls. Let us try. Richard is going to laugh at me if we don't do it.
Wow. These pupils are quite ahead compared to us.
I think this is secondary school work. They must have made a mistake.
No mistake in this paper.
And we also intend to compete with them in primary living examinations.
That's a very good observation, Joy.
Let's go for break before it's time to come back to class.
The pupils of P7 cannot attempt questions of P6. What a shame.
Indeed. I think the whole problem is that the teaching is wanting. Yeah, the poor pupils must be feeling stranded.
Yeah.
And you can imagine they're in P7 now.
I hope this discovery and hunger for knowledge can be adopted by the children in the lower classes, so that at least they don't have to panic in the evening of their primary school lives. Now, let's continue and see Musa and his friends after listening to the political talk show.
Foundation Uganda, CDFU, with support from the Democratic Governance Facility, DGF.
So, Musa, what have you gained besides denying us our music?
And boring us.
You guys amuse me. You mean you were not listening to this interesting program all along?
I don't need to listen. I know how I will vote.
My friend, at least listen to the candidates and choose.
And who has that time? Me, I just keep my ears open for who is giving us free things.
Exactly. Election period is for getting free stuff from these candidates.
I also follow the beer. As long as these monkeys are giving us free beer, I drink till I die. Election time is party time, my friend.
Except when you are to do business with the corrupt guys who are in office, Blasio.
Who cares? We are all here to eat.
Well, nothing comes for free, man. Once you accept those freebies from these politicians, you are fallen into a trap.
Musa, you think you will be the savior of our political situation here?
Well, I have helped Monday in his shady deals, and it's my own family, my own flesh and blood that suffered.
What shady deals? Don't tell us you've been eating silently.
No! I helped Monday deliver some drugs to the pharmacy, not knowing that I was cheating the hospital of drugs.
Hey, how much did you make?
Come on, Blasio. It's wrong. The same drugs which were supposed to be free at our hospital, I ended up buying them very expensively from the same pharmacy to save my mother.
I don't understand.
Man, my mother got very sick. She was supposed to get the right medicine at the hospital, but the hospital didn't have the medicine. Why? Because those same medicines were hijacked and sold to the pharmacy up the road.
Who was doing that?
Monday was selling the drugs on the side. And I found out because he paid me to deliver the same boxes. Imagine, I was making a few shillings and risking my own mother's life.
You shot yourself in the foot.
It's not a joke, Blasio. We complain a lot when others are corrupt, but sometimes we're part of the problem.
That is how people like Monday do their business. They don't care if your mother goes to hospital and is not treated because the hospital doesn't have drugs.
That is wrong, Blasio.
Correct, Osbert. It is wrong.
But Musa,
Yeah.
this is not the usual Musa I know. Usually you're saying you don't want anything to do with politics.
But man, I realized politics finds you, even when you try to avoid it.
If you don't change, change will change you. Musa has started getting some interest in elections and the political world.
Well, good for him. If you are not convinced yet to take part in the elections, just keep listening to Rock Point 256. If you missed the earlier episodes, you can still catch them on YouTube, Facebook, or on WhatsApp.
More than ever, the parents of Foundation Primary School want to see change in their school. Let's see how far they've gone.
You can come in, please. So, gentlemen and lady, sorry for keeping you waiting.
It's all right, sir.
So, I have just read your letter.
Oh, you read it?
Of course. The secretary gave me your letter. So, you have come all the way from Rock Point.
Yes, Mr. District Education Officer. We are from Rock Point. My name is Steve, and my colleague here is called Peace.
And I see that you have some concerns about the school in Rock Point.
We were worried about coming here when I had an appointment.
Don't worry. My office is always open.
Thank you, sir. We are just representatives of the parents of the children of Foundation Primary School in Rock Point.
Well, please sit down and let us talk about some of the concerns you have raised in your letter. One of the main concerns is that you say the teachers sometimes do not teach and the headmaster does not supervise. Those are very big concerns. Can you tell me more?
We did not want to mention names, sir, but one of the teachers is absent a lot. The children don't get classwork, he does not mark the work, and a lot of times he leaves the classroom to do other business.
Which means our children are behind. Because the teacher often abandons them. And then when we follow up with the questions to the headmaster, the headmaster does not give us satisfactory answers.
He actually becomes rude and arrogant. That is what brought us here, sir.
I have only been hearing good things about Foundation Primary School in Rock Point.
Sir, people might want to paint a rosy picture, but the reality is not that rosy.
The situation, though you have described it, it sounds bad.
We have tried our best as parents to understand why our children are failing, but we just encounter anger from the headmaster.
Have you registered these issues with the school management committee?
Sir, that's one of the big problems we have. Like you have read in our letter.
We don't have a functioning school management committee at the school.
But how can that be?
The people who were told on that committee don't even have children at the school. So they don't care if the committee meets or not.
And we tried to talk to the headmaster, but he has continued to be adamant that the school is okay the way it is. And he claims that there is a school management committee.
Like I said, it might be there, but they haven't met for months or even years.
We have been advised to contact the chairperson of the school management committee, but we don't even know who he or she is.
This is a serious matter.
And more so, it has become worse these days because of elections. The education of our children has come to a standstill.
So, sir, that's basically why we came all the way to seek your help. As parents, the only thing we want is for our children to learn.
But unfortunately, our children are not learning. Several parents have given up on Foundation Primary. They see no hope of education, so they have taken their children out of the school.
Some are working in their parents' businesses. Other children do nothing and roam the streets.
This is not good at all. I have gladly received the letter from the parents, and I would like to commend you for taking this initiative to come here. I am very thankful.
You're welcome, sir.
It's Headmaster Gilbert in charge, isn't it?
That is correct, sir.
I know him personally. In fact, there was a time, many years ago, when we taught at the same school. I am sure I have his number.
You know him?
Oh, yes. Here it is. Well, there is no time like the present. I'll give him a call now. There is no point delaying. Hello, Headmaster Gilbert. Do you remember this voice? I'm Charles Sawasawa, the DEO in Matari. Surprise, surprise. I bet you never expected me to call you, Gilbert. Now, I have some visitors here from Rock Point, and I would very much like to talk to you about some issues they have raised. In fact, if we can organize it, I would love to come and see how you're doing there at Foundation Primary.
The parents are so determined to see change at the school indeed. They traveled all the way to Matare.
They had to. And the DEO is a very good man. I believe something good will come out of this struggle. I can feel it.
But just imagine how Headmaster Gilbert reacted.
Pamela, Agnes, where are the rest of the teachers?
Good afternoon, Mr. Headmaster.
I asked, where are the rest? Where is Hakim? Where is Mark? Where is everyone? Is this a full complement of teachers in this school with just Teacher Agnes and Teacher Pamela?
I don't know if they know.
I called this meeting as an emergency. I expect all the teachers to be here.
Mr. Headmaster, I'm not sure they know it's happening now.
An emergency meeting happens now, not in 5 days or 2 weeks' time. Emergency means now, not sometime in the undefined future. Or come anytime you damn well please.
Sir, I can go and look for them.
Look for them? Where are you going to look for them, Pamela?
Some may be around the school compound.
For example, where is Teacher Mark?
Teacher Mark left in the morning and I haven't seen him since.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
Sir, you realize this is not the first time it's happening. Are you surprised, sir?
Pamela, I don't need your opinion right now. You heard that?
Okay, sir.
And where is Hakim?
He's in class. Maybe I can go and call him.
Sit down right where you are. Do not go anywhere. Every time you people move, I don't see you again.
But Mr. Headmaster...
Shut up, Pamela! Do you know that I have just had a call from the DEO?
What was it about, sir?
The DEO said he might come down to Rock Point anytime. Do you know what that means for me?
I think that would be great. So when is he coming?
What's wrong with you? I told you to shut up.
Okay, sir.
I want you to clean up all the mess in this school in no time. Have you heard?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear what I just said, Pamela?
Sir, you told me to shut up.
I know you and your big head. Where's the teacher's attendance book?
In the corner
I
there.
want it on my desk now. And tell all those teachers that I want to see their reports and worksheets today.
Okay, sir.
That goes for all of you. Do not think that you two are excluded. I want yours too.
Okay, sir.
I'll be waiting in my office.
Oh my God. What was this about? It's as if I've been hit by a hurricane. I'm so scared. You see? The system can work after all, as long as the parents show a little muscle.
Yes, the fire is finally on. The headmaster is scared.
Hey, you know he almost swallowed the poor ladies. But the male teachers, though absent, won't survive his wrath.
Meanwhile, Sam is also looking for his own way of survival. He wants to pass exams.
Richard! Richard!
I'm this way, Sam.
Richard, can you imagine what happened?
What is it, Sam?
These questions are so hard. We failed them.
What? You can't be serious. How can P7 pupils fail P6 work?
I'm serious, Richard. Even the teacher failed.
The teacher failed? Which teacher is that?
Teacher Agnes.
Sam, let me pound the groundnuts. I'll be in trouble if I don't finish this.
How can that be? Richard, I'm telling you, Teacher Agnes just waved at us and told us, you boys have no business attempting work that has not been given to you by us.
But Sam, you are funny. I can imagine Teacher Agnes saying that.
Can you imagine?
Now tell me, did she say you shouldn't attempt work that is not given by them? Is she the one going to set the mocks and final unit exams?
No, of course not.
Anyway, Sam, you are not telling me news because I know these things too well. Don't forget that Teacher Agnes has taught me before, so I know what you are saying.
But tell me the truth, Richard. Isn't this work really for secondary school level?
Where did you get that from?
One of my classmates said so.
Sam, in my class at Sunrise, there are kids that score 80% in search. What are you talking about?
What?
I'm telling you. So how does it become secondary school work?
It's confirmed. I'm also on the path to failure.
Sam, I don't think you are to blame.
I know it's because of poor teachers like Agnes. This is not good for me, Richard. But how come you get good teachers at Sunrise and the teaching at Foundation is so poor?
Not all teachers at Foundation are like that. A teacher like Pamela is good. She knows what she wants and goes ahead to do it.
You're right. But people like Teacher Mark, Wapi, the man arrived late today, entered class and told us a few stories, very funny stories by the way. The pupils laughed and he went away.
That's what I'm talking about.
We also went on telling stories about Arsenal, Manchester United, the most highly paid players, and the bell rang and off we went.
Like you said, that is not good for you as candidates.
But what should we do?
There must be a way. You are candidates and you have to run away from failure at whatever cost. I know how terribly failure stinks.
God must come to our rescue. Oh, Richard, I put you into my stories and we forgot about the pounding. Let me give you a hand.
You see, the truth has come out. The pupils are not taught well.
But what if some are just dull?
I don't know, but is it possible for all of them to be dull? I'm really interested in knowing what's happening to Viola on the island now.
Viola, is that all you have? No more bags in the boat?
Madam, this is all I traveled with.
Oh, let me carry this. You must be very tired.
Yeah.
I know what it means to travel all the way from Rock Point to here.
I was worried that I would not get you here. It's not easy to come to a strange land and not find the person you have been communicating with.
We are all business women, Viola. The moment you gave me a call that the boat was about to touch land, I hurried to pick you so that you don't get lost since it's your first time on this island.
I'm so happy. Rock Point is not near. Oh my God, this place is so nice. Look at the vegetation, the houses.
Yeah. Welcome to our island. We are quite detached from the mainland, but we try to live a good and responsible life.
My God, the air is so cool, so fresh. It's not like our Rock Point and its dusty roads.
Viola, just enjoy your stay here. Business here is good, people are lovely. Be ready to make new business networks, we have a good community.
I love this place. I also like the hygiene at the landing site. It is good.
Hey, well, I have been to Rock Point before. I know what you're talking about. But you should have been here like 5 years ago. We never used to be like this, my friend.
What?
We used to be the opposite of what you see here today.
What happened? How did you suddenly change to this?
Viola, it all goes back to leadership. If you have fake leadership, all these services are compromised.
You had bad leaders.
Then people here had poor health services. The roads were impassable.
Oh my God. What did the people do then?
They waited for election time. They just pretended things would stay the way they had been. He brought his money and other stuff, proudly thinking he would be voted. People ate everything he gave them.
I can't wait to know what happened after.
The man is history. Just like that.
So all this is the work of a new chairperson?
True.
He must be a wonderful man. I'm happy to be here. I hope to enjoy my stay.
You will definitely enjoy, because I have already prepared for you at my house.
Really?
Yes. We shall go to my house and later I will take you to the fish market and we start business.
Wow, that sounds nice. I like this place already.
Come on. Let's take the luggage under that tree where the border will find us.
Oh, let me carry the baskets where my fish will be packed.
Nice. Let me help you with the handbag, but we can carry the baskets together, side by side. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Wow, it sounds like a nice place. I'm glad Verla has seen for herself at last. She has been doubting if her vote counts.
Indeed, that island has done something most of us Ugandans need. If leaders are not delivering, let's use our vote to show them the way out.
When we vote the right leaders, be sure we shall realize a big change in service delivery.
And by the way, it's not about parties, tribes, financial or education status. Any capable leader can bring positive change in our communities.
Dear listeners, we'd like to hear what is taking place in your area in the political world. Please send your letters to Communication for Development Foundation Uganda, PO Box 8734, Kampala.
Or you can also send an SMS to 0776-256-256 or like our page on Facebook and leave your comment there.
If you want to talk to a counsellor, I'm happy to inform you that we also have a toll-free hotline that is 0800 200 600, which gives information, counseling and referrals on health, education and voter education issues, among others.
The hotline is open from Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. You will be talked to in any of the 10 languages we have available, so feel free to call. Remember that it's free.
Before we leave you, let's hear some of your thoughts on education. We asked why some UPE schools are like Foundation Primary School while others are like Sunrise. We got some interesting responses from Semakula Andrew.
Semakula Andrew says, thank you, Rockpoint 256. For me, I think 1. Some schools think that is the way they were made and that is how they should be. 2. Parents do not follow their children to find out how they perform at school. 3. Teachers are only basing their education on the past performance. If the last year they got 3 first grades, this year they're looking for 4, and yet they can even get 20. 4. We are changing from analog to digital, so some teachers need to be assessed. They are still teaching using outdated techniques. And 5. Salary for teachers is low and not paid in time.
Would also love to hear how you intend to support that UPE school in your community to become as good as Sunrise Primary School.
Ooh, unfortunately, our time is far spent now. So please join me in appreciating our donors, Democratic Governance Facility, DGF, and Twaweza East Africa, that have made this drama possible.
Again, we wish you a fruitful 2016. Be sure to continue learning more on Rockpoint 256 at the same time and same station. Bye-bye.
Rockpoint 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rockpoint 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rockpoint 256.
Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rockpoint.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rockpoint. It's your right, don't you be the judge. It's Father rocking you right now. Make a decision, make it right. You got the body within you. It's your right.